crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in a win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
I look at Cam, and I just see such an experienced, sturdy dude. Life experience all over the place in coverage, all across the country. And because of it, I think Tennessee wanted to build around him. A big part of why they took him 1-1. This guy's gritty, he's tough, he is sturdy.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's to Reed again. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little whip there, looks like about 6. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Defense showing blitz here, Ward. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They're throwing it. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Takes it in at the 21. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. To the air with Ward. Finds the football outside. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 12.
Going to throw this one. Ward finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man in the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They get 2 yards on the run. It's fourth down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They give it to him again, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Pete, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
First and 10 here. Ward. He finds Tigga Conquo for the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ward's going to throw it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down from the 42.
42-yard line.
Come on.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready?
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Here we go. Panther 60. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Get it.
Ward now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Tyree Stevenson has it. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Takes the second down snap. Got a man. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Titans pick it up. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ward setting to pass. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
In the red zone on first. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull out in front further, 13-10. That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
14. Jaguars nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. It is cut left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Come on.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But it's that defense that's flying around and making the play.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Get it.
Don't air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Check.
Drive starts with an option, right side. They're driving closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Trying to throw this from the gun. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they'll accept the miscue and take the yards.
Okay, ready?
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Foye Oloroku.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Hits his running back. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Ready, set.
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead to 15. That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 16-point lead.
Jaguars 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down give to Tootin. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Logan Cook on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Trying to work quickly now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's Ward. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That is Caleb Bransall. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Throwing from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
Jaguars first down.
Working now from the gun. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Back to throw. That one's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The 40-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward hits him on the end route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air with Ward. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA... And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Downs on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready?
He'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Gonna throw this one. Ward finds a seam down the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Ward now. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19, 18.
Throwing it again here. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Ward setting the pass. He's got it near the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Titans, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
A loss of 6 yards.
Let's go.
And it's
Here he goes, third and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, come on, set. Huh.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Down. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
brings up second and a yard.
Let's go now.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
14 more yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Titans, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10
Half
at the
the six,
18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
On the stop.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Hand off to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready? Cap. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort drop, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
It's on the play.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready. 6.
Setting him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him.
Down. Go.
Another carry for it. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
27. Xavier Woods on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Come on. 6. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He'll work against the blitz. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
On the jump.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
3-yard loss.
On now comes their punter.
4th down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. Inside give here for Tootin. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's good for Jaguars.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down. We've set it down from the 37. Trying to throw this from the gun. It's his running back. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First
Here we
and
go,
10
here we
at
go.
the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle.
Ready,
Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Reed working the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60.
Running it now out of the gun. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Down. Ready, ready.
They pitch it to him. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans ready to pick up their 8th win of the season.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
60. Panther 60. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
Leading 4
and
here on
4.
3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
At the 15-yard line.
Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. So this winds up a win for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a